Swingvy.
Hi, this is Swingvy's Web. Swingvy is an all-in-one HR platform to help automate your HR processes and make life easier for you, even on calculating payroll. Swingvy is a SaaS platform which is available anywhere as long as you head to www.swingvy.com, log in with your login access, and you'll be able to access this any point of time. If you ask, is there a mobile app? Yes, head on to our mobile app video and you'll be able to get a glimpse of what our mobile app is. So let's look at the web. Logging in, this is where the main administrator will be able to see an overview of what are the modules and the functions that they can use. For employees, they will be able to view from home all the way to invite friends. This is also dependent on what modules your company subscribe under Swingvy. So let's start. Let's go through the ones on the left. From employees' point of view, you'll be able to see news, things like employee handbook, so that you'll be able to inform your employees what they should do and what they should not do. Can they view this on the mobile app? Of course, they can. Under people, you get to see the directory of different members in your company. You'll be able to click and it will trigger a one-time email across and CC various employees so that they will be notified on what you want to ask them. Some use cases are for administrators to actually send through, let's say for example, they amend any leave entitlements and they just want to drop a note, they could do this all in one platform. Under organization chart, you will be able to expand the whole chart. You can actually view on the various departments. You can download in PDF or PNG, either as a whole company or you can do this by department. Employees are actually being allocated as per their preferred name. So let's say for example, I want to search for Alison, but call her Ellie for short. You will be able to actually see that Ellie pops up and you can just click open and view her own profile, and this brings you back to the directory where you can even send an email to her. Employees will also be able to request from leave. They can see what are their leave entitlements over here. They can also check the calendar to actually see who is on leave. So let's say for example, different people are taking leave on different days and they'll be able to select the type of leave they want to take, the duration, AM or PM, put in the reason, up to 3 levels of approval, and even CC people here easily. Approvals are able to approve either on the web, which we are looking at it now, or the mobile app, or the email. I recommend the mobile app because you can just go anywhere at any point of time, receive notifications both on email and mobile app, and do actually approve the leave of your employees. As you can see, you'll be able to tell who has approved and at what stage of the approval it is. You can even see comments that is being left behind. Claims goes for the same thing. Common question is, are you able to take a photo and submit claims through? Yes, you can do that with our mobile app. You can also do this on the web, where you'll be able to actually put your report title. So let's say I do a Jan 2020, I'll be able to add my claims inside. Claims types are being set up during the onboarding phase and setup period. You'll be able to select the transaction date that you have to put in, $10, add in a receipt, choose the payment method, and these are custom questions that you can fill up for. Up to you, it's all being set up in the settings. You can populate this over, and this is being synced to our mobile app. Approvals can also be done on mobile app, and approvals is up to 3 levels. We also have calendars. Calendars over here, you'll be able to actually view who's on leave, whose birthday, and even the blackout period or public holiday. Public holidays are automatically populated according to the local countries that you are in. We are currently in Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan. However, for other countries, you'll be able to add in the public holidays yourself one time per year so that they will be able to take leave. Calendar integrations is applicable for Google Calendar, Microsoft Outlook, as well as Apple Calendar. And this is so convenient. You can also sync in through to your mobile app's calendar, and this is where you'll be able to see all your dates all at one go. There is also this talent tab where you'll be able to view goals, and your head of department will be able to view and monitor your goals over here. This is extremely helpful when you have certain tasks that you want to monitor on hand, and you'll be able to see the target date on the calendar here. Last of all, for employees, you'll be able to view the payslips. You can download your payslips. This is the company information. This is employees' information. Company's logo. This is the amount you receive in your internet banking. And this is the information of all the payroll items. Do note that this is a computer-generated payslips, so no signature is required. You can use this at any point of time for loans applications, for credit card applications, as long as they need a proof of address. So this is what employees will be able to do. They will be able to head to the top at My Profile and Account Settings. My Profile depends on what the admin has released to you. You'll be able to update certain information in, like emergency contact or family information. And under Account Settings, you will be able to change your password and upload a photo. Could you do the uploading a photo on your mobile app? Yes, you can do so. Now, let's take a look at admins. Admins will be able to download reports of every single module. So under HR Hub of People Report, they'll be able to download this in Excel. Under Company Settings, you'll be able to set up, state all the various countries, locations, because this will affect the time for clock in and clock out. Set up your different work groups over here, as well as public holidays that are automatically populated. Like I mentioned, you'll be able to put blackout periods, or you'll be able to set your customized holidays. Org chart will be determined over here, and permission settings will determine the different levels of permission given to employees, admin, as well as modular admins. Don't worry, it will be go through during the onboarding phase, and as in your customer success manager will run through with you. Integrations over here, we are integrated with Xero. So this is where Xero itself, every payroll item is integrated with every chart of accounts in Xero. So this is where there are the various mappings that you can actually utilize and do up your mapping. It is easy. We have a guide, and if you have any questions, feel free to pop into the live chat that we have over here to your customized, your dedicated Swingvy customer success manager, and then they will help you along. All right. So now we move to the top, which is time, leave, claims, and payroll. For time itself, you will be able to actually set what is the time and flexible work hours, clock in and clock out. You'll be able to actually sync in your OT payments through to payroll, and you'll be able to set up multiple overtime policies. So this is where you'll be able to actually set it up. You can also do a multi-policies of a multiple overtime duration. So that's something that you'll be able to set as well. For leave, you'll be able to actually set in terms of various entitlements for different people. You'll be able to determine, for example, annual leave. You can actually group different employees of different entitlements. You can turn on your earned leave as well as carry forward. So the following year, you'll be able to see how many leave are being carried forward, and the employees will be able to view on their mobile app as well. For claims itself, you will be able to see all the approved claims in the platform. Those approved claims will appear under payroll, and this is where you'll be able to sync your payroll all the way through to a specific payroll run. So your claim items will go through to payroll, and from payroll you will go to Xero. So this is how the flow is. So when I click run payroll, this is how you run payroll. When I select the period that I want to run for, so let me just select August, it's easier for me to show it to you. Running payroll over here, you'll be able to see that it's in 3 easy steps. Number 1, adjust payroll. Number 2, you review and confirm. Number 3, it's payment and submission. So just remember, number 1, this is for employees, your staff. Number 2, this is for employer, which is yourself, all your statutory deductions. And number 3 is payment to bank and CPF. You'll be able to just adjust add in, which is in green color, and deduct, which is in red color. You can just add in as many items as you want. You can deduct as many as you want. You can put some as recurring, that's not a problem. So this is how it goes. Base salary plus any add-ons equals to gross minus any deductions equals to net. In terms of OWAW ceiling, in terms of all the statutory for SHG, which is self-help group, which is the 4 races in Singapore, CDAC, MBMF, ECF, as well as SINDA, CPF deduction for employee will all be automatically calculated. New CPF rates will also be updated once the government has released them. Over here in the second step, we can see that you'll be able to see the CPF deduction and the STL for employer. You can just click on any of the space to drop down and see what's the calculations or breakdown. You'll be able to see a summary view. So we make the UI UX very, very comprehensive but very easy to use so that anybody could also use it. You can also add one level of approval here to approve your payroll. You can download the reports. Once you are good, you click confirm payroll. You'll be able to come inside here, download the bank file and upload to your internet banking. So banks do not directly integrate any payroll software now to to their bank. Okay, so it's always a download and upload. We have instructions for that as well. CPF submission is also a download and upload. And payslip, just click send all. They will receive email notification as well as mobile app. They can check this on the mobile app. If you want to see how it looks like, head on to our mobile app demo video. Okay? If you have anything that you need to amend, always click revert and you will revert back to the first stage. It will be where it's being left off, not from ground zero, so you don't have to worry about that. Year-end tax. Before that, you'll be able to send to zero by just clicking one button since you already set up. And year-end tax, you'll be able to create the tax filings. We have the step-by-step guide for you as well, so it will automatically be populated. So yes, with this itself, one portal, with company's culture, with interactions and employee self-service, we are constantly enhancing, and we always love to hear your feedback or your suggestions so that we can make our product and we can make our platform better.
Swingvy.